Graham, 3 wins in a row, 2 away from home, 2 clean sheets in a row, 1 goal conceded the last 3. Defensively, mate, absolutely outstanding again. Is there a slight concern that we're not polishing teams off? Or are you just going to take this as just a building process and we will get there eventually?
Yeah, I think the defence again comes out with a lot of credit. What I will say about them is they are picking up cards very early, and we are giving momentum away from it. I was a bit worried about a couple of free kicks that were in Maddison's range.
Oh, we all were, mate.
Well, we got away with that. At the moment, we're still getting away with it. What concerns me a little bit about the defence is none of them were first choices last year. If you look at the defence that we had when our previous manager was the incumbent, it was Magaloff, and it was Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. It's a bit worrying that none of those 4 are part of it. And what happens when one of them can't play? We are nervous. I mean, I didn't get in tonight, as you know. I was in the pub, and it was hard. It was a hard watch because the front guys, I can see a pattern now. At least we've got a pattern. We didn't look clueless, but they look like Arsenal at the worst when they're fannying around on the ball and they think they're better than they really are. And it was driving me mad. But like I said after Liverpool, we're going to have points where they're infuriating. It's how long it goes on for, and you know we're at the beginning of the journey, so we can't beat anybody up over it really.
That's it, mate. Clean sheets, 5th in the league, winning games. It's about getting points at this stage of the season, and then, like you said, then building on it. We can build on it by changing that front 3 up. Anthony's in now. When Martial comes back, you've got Garnacho there, Alanga, Rashford, Sancho. How are you playing it? Because I think the midfield and defence pretty much sorting itself out at the moment, by Casemiro and McTominay. But who's going in that front line for you when everyone's available?
Well, it's there to be grabbed. I think it's inevitable that Anthony's going to make an appearance at some point. Interesting, like you said, that Garnacho's not gone out, given who has gone out. I'm not sure we heard whether Palestri's still here, but who do you pick? Really, it's there for the taking. I know I messaged you after Southampton that Anthony Alanga did well coming off the wing and created the 2 chances, one of which we scored from. Obviously, we need to see a bit more from him, but I think it's good for him that he's not gone out on loan, because it signifies that he's trusted. I'm glad Ronaldo stayed, because now we know who the front 3 definitely are. It's one of Cristiano, one of Anthony, or Anthony Martial, or one of Marcus Rashford. For better or for worse, that's Ten Hag's decision. So, moving forward, it's which of that combination actually ignites. What I will say is, and I'm glad you picked this up, Bruno Fernandes' appreciation of space today was where it was before, and I think that was the difference in what we were doing tonight. And more of that, please. Less of the Hollywood stuff and less of the toys out of the pram stuff, which we really don't want to see anymore.
Bit of a leader, bit of a captain's role more, you would say, in that performance in Bruno.
Well, mature.
That mature performance is big right now for this United team after what we've seen last season.
Well, this is it. I mean, we're scarred. We're scarred by a lot of what we've seen. So we're not. When you're getting over the line like this 1-0, you're always thinking, God, what one moment and this can turn, and it will if they don't kill games off. But at the moment, I think what we're now starting to see is a lot of players actually picking themselves, and that's a great thing, because let's be honest, we were lucky if we had 2 in the final 2/3 of last season.
So who is going to get your man of the match out there tonight, Graham?
Well, again, I think it would probably go to a defender for somebody who'd watched the 90 minutes. But I really like what Bruno did tonight, and for his maturity tonight, he's definitely my man of the match.
Cheers, Graham, buddy.
You're welcome.